Hey, what's good with you people? We are back. Starting this fresh, coming in with a curveball straight off the mound. I told you people that it was coming, and some of you still aren't going to be ready for it. Now, like I said in the re-up, in the reintroduction to the podcast, there's going to be quite a few different topics that weren't here before. We're going to have some returning ones a little bit later, but this is something a bit in the new. Not entirely new if you've been keeping up with Twitter again, or I say keeping up like I put myself out there as some big content creator or something. If you look through my rambling or you pay attention to my ramblings, one of the things that I do ramble on about whenever I get a chance to is some new sodas that I try. I can't specifically say new. Some of them have been around for a while and I just never really cared to try them. Some of them are new, but I've been trying to give people my opinions about what's been going through my taste buds. And today I have a new soda that I just tried. It is the Sprite Tropical Mix. I don't know how long this one has been out. I don't know if it's limited. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I actually went to the soda wiki just to get a little background information about it, just see if there is anything that might be useful to spread here. There really isn't. And I'm actually going to keep the little bit of information I have away from this because that takes away from my opinion. Anyways, without further ado, I went to taste. We got to talk about what it's supposed to be. Sprite Tropical Mix. It's really simple. It's supposed to fit the bill of its name, be a remix of Sprite, have a tropical feel. And took the first taste, and my immediate reaction was, it does a pretty good job for fitting its description. Sprite didn't have any kind of a big kick going down. It didn't have like a citrus kick from a cola or an orange soda, like Mountain Dews. I do drink a lot of Mountain Dew. It still felt relatively tame as I thought about going down. I could say, and I did say, that it did have the little hint of fruitiness, the little hint of tropical. I'm not very versed in fruit taste, so I couldn't specifically tell you which one it was, and I still honestly can't. I still don't believe it after I read it, but I can say for a fact that it was a tropical feeling taste as opposed to the typical lemon lime that you get out of a Sprite. Now, again, the taste itself was pretty subtle going down. Didn't really think anything of it. In fact, the only thing that really stood out was, I'm not getting hit with the lemon lime that I don't want to say I know and love, but I'm fairly familiar with. After we took the first gulp though, the aftertaste is where the fruits and the tropical really came out of anything. Yes, I just made that up. I don't know why I put the emphasis on it. Just work with me here, okay? If there was any question about what was supposed to be coming out of the bottle, like, you really get the kick of it with the kickback of the aftertaste. Again, it's not really enough to detract from the taste or anything. It's not like repugnant. It's not like something to like jar your taste buds or anything, but it's just where, quote unquote, the brunt of the whole experience really is, which is generally the case for sodas and stuff like that. But it's a point that stood out to me and something that I wanted to know. That's really all I have on it, and just putting a little more information on it because I couldn't think about this off the top of my head. When I went to look at the wiki, I found out that the taste is supposed to be a combination of pineapple and strawberry, which in hindsight I was like, I could taste the pineapple. I would have thought it was something more like I said it wasn't a citrus taste, but I was thinking more of a citrusy fruit that I don't know. The strawberry I don't really taste, but I don't eat strawberries at all. I'm not a strawberry person. I'm not a strawberry flavored person. So if it's there, it seemed very, very subtle. So for the key points though, because something I'm going to try to tag onto all of these are some key points, some common points between all of the drink descriptors. Do I hate it? Not at all. If I put it on my soda tier list, which I guess I need to make a big graphic about that and throw that and try to dig up a little bit, cloud and everything, I'd put it like B. It's solid. How did the kids say? It's mid. It's okay. I didn't look at it and think that it was supposed to be like some groundbreaking, block rocking kind of soda that completely flipped my world upside down, and it's supposed to be like the next thing I want to add to the usual suspects. Figured it's supposed to be a little bit of a venture, tongue-tied, and I'm not going to edit it. It's supposed to literally be, like I said, a remix. So with that being said, would I be upset if I were to go somewhere, look for a drink, and it was the only drink there? Not at all. Not at all. Wouldn't be upset. I mean, would I think of wanting other stuff? Yeah, but I wouldn't have any real qualms about it. Like, it's just, it does its job. If it was sitting next to a Sprite, normally I would take the regular Sprite, but I mean, every once in a while I'd take the tropical mix. Like, it's not bad. I guess that kind of answers the third one, which is, would I be willing to drink it again? Yeah. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way for it. If I were to go to the grocery store to buy the 12 packs of soda and I saw it there, actually, I don't even know if it's there because I usually don't look in the Coke, so I don't drink Cokes at work. But if it is there, I mean, I guess I would every once in a while buy a case of it, but it wouldn't be a usual suspect. Like I said, it's not highly sought out for, but it's not something I would avoid. It's really just all right. And so that's pretty much everything I want to say about it. I got to come up with a better way to ease off of that at the end, to taper off, to leave the taste at the end of whatever I want to call this segment. But hey, it's the first one. We tried. That's all I got. I don't do any of the extra tag stuff afterwards. Until next time, be easy, yo. Peace.